morning.
Morning.
We just went and got an MRI for my arm. I got injured playing basketball. Jumped up. Somehow when I came down, my legs were gone. Somehow I got hit by somebody or something happened and I landed right on my elbow really hard and it really hurts. We thankfully were able to get in to get an MRI this morning. They had to slip us in. They said that this is one of the fastest MRIs that they do. So we don't know the results yet. Yesterday we had a doctor look at it through an ultrasound and he said, ooh, it looks like there's definitely something going on at the joint of your elbow. So we sure hope that it's nothing serious and that I won't need surgery. We leave in 2 days to go on our next adventures for the next few months, and so we really don't need this right now.
And we'll tell you more about our week later. It's been a rough week, shall we say.
It's been crazy.
Yeah. All right, so we're in Walgreens looking for an arm sling that he can just at least keep it braced until we know what else to do. I'm sure we just need to keep it braced no matter what, so yeah.
Oh, that feels way better.
You can just kind of relax.
Yeah, because I've been holding my arm like this for the last couple days. Yeah, it allows me just to kind of rest my arm. So this is my new outfit. I'll be sporting this beauty for a while.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy, hopefully not too long. So I'm in the process of packing right now. Makes it a little bit tricky with my arm. I've got our suitcases and all the clothes and everything, and I'm just stuffing them in. I sit on it and zip it with one hand. I'm doing pretty good, but this definitely makes it a lot more challenging. Wow, that really is tricky with the arm, but luckily I can sit down on it, I can put my knee on it, and I can get these things packed. Look at that snow. That's exciting. It's getting us ready for the warm weather of where we're going. With the stresses we've had this week and as we've been preparing to travel, there's so much to organize, get ready, pack, and then having these other crazy things happen with Heather's accident. That was so scary and could have been so much worse. I'm so grateful that God protected her and Ben and Jake who were in the car with her. It's still terrible to have an accident, but oh, it could have been so much worse. And then my arm, man, it's just been hard. And a couple nights ago, I couldn't sleep. That was the first night that I had this, and it just ached a little bit, not terribly, but enough to make it so I couldn't sleep. And I just sat downstairs and just kind of pondered and started to pray, just talking to Heavenly Father that, you know, I kind of feel broken. My arm's broken, it hurts, and I just kind of feel broken inside on other things. Nothing terrible, but just the struggles of life and the challenges. You sometimes wonder if you're doing enough to provide for your kids, and if I'm giving them the best education I can, and just the questions that you ask yourself. And I'm sure trying to do my best, but my arm and my heart just felt broken. And I found as I prayed and as I watched a couple videos that I love about Jesus Christ, I was filled with God's love. I really was just overcome, and it healed my heart, my mind, and I just started to feel joy and gratitude and peace. And all of a sudden it just switched everything. All the overwhelmed went away. And still we've got a lot to do. We still have to repair the accident. My arm still hurts, but it's almost like I can see it with a new perspective. And I know that God helps us through our challenges, no matter what it is. Whatever you are struggling with, God will help you. God is a God of miracles. I know that. Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
It is broken.
Okay.
But it's a non-displaced fracture, which means it's still in place. It's not even a full fracture, which is pretty amazing. My whole weight, I jumped up for a rebound and I came down all on my arm. And so for it to hold up they were worried about the joint is what they're really worried about. And it's just below the joint, so it's not part of the joint. He says ligaments look good, cartilage is not displaced or missing or anything like that. So he says this is actually a pretty minor one, so we're really lucky. Both doctors have said they probably wouldn't cast this, and definitely doesn't need surgery. It's nothing severe for the elbow, so just so grateful.
I just feel so grateful. And
that was adorable. I came up here and Grace had just gotten hurt, and so she was crying. And what did she do to comfort herself? She read a book. You're a good reader. I love books too.
getting all the tech organized. We're gonna try and organize it even more this time. So many little things that we need to go through and figure out and organize before we go. And so, yeah, there's still a lot to do. Hopefully we'll be able to go to bed at a decent time tonight.
So grateful for family, and the boys have stepped up a ton. They cleaned a bunch yesterday and helped pack our storage and our bags, and so that's what we're doing again today.
So I started riding the beautiful tiny car, and it was a little small for me, so I switched it to Jake, and now I'm on the scooter. So pretty epic.
All right, we're at the airport. We are finally leaving on our journey. The week has been so crazy, and just trying to pack has been hard. There's 9 of us. Grandma and Grandpa are coming with us, and so we've got an even bigger group. But since Grandma is in a wheelchair, that gets us in and through faster. So this was actually a really smooth process this time. Right now we are going from Salt Lake to LA, have a 6-hour layover till we fly out tonight, and we have 11-hour flight till we get to Fiji, and then another 6-hour layover until we get to Samoa. Everyone else is up there, way up there. So it's me and Mom and Dad. We're about to head off. And look, be balanced. I got my salad. I'm just doing the diet still, doing good. And we're about to take off finally.
I think faster on the road.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Nice.
We had a pretty simple, easy flight to LA. Now we've got a 6-hour layover. Don't leave here till 10:45 at night.
We have some random art.
Now that is art.
Yeah.
All right, look what Jake found. A Lego store.
But my mom's not buying anything.
I know, I'm so mean. I won't buy him Legos.
I made something.
Oh, beautiful, Joe.
It's a candy cane on the top.
Keep going. Quite a ways.
You want to put that?
I'm so excited to go to the island. It's been a long time. You hear the island music?